Welcome to my channel Pulkit Pedia, step-by-step learning. Today we are going to discuss about Python and the IDEs available for Python development. First, we'll understand what is language. If two person has to communicate, then we require a language in between to establish the communication. And all kind of language have their own grammar, words, keywords. Similarly, if we have to communicate with computers, we need a programming language. That's why programmer uses the programming language to communicate with the computers. By the way of programming languages, we'll tell computer to perform certain task. So to perform a certain task, perform a certain kind of task, the programmers provide certain instructions to computers. And instructions are like an inputs to the computer, and then computer does or process those instructions and provide you the output. So as we are focusing on Python, Python is a high level language. What do you mean by high level language? High level language is the language in which you don't need to worry about hardware management like memory addressing, register utilization. So it's a language which is closer to human, and Python use interpreter. So what is the benefit of using interpreter is that for example, you have 10 lines of code, so it means like you had given it 10 line of instruction. So it will read one line and perform that instruction and then move to the next line. It will not do a processing like compiling the complete file and then processing on over it. It will move or execute line by line. Python provides a lot of standard libraries and various frameworks which will help us to perform web development, GUI development, game development, and mobile app development. I had given the Python URL here, which I'll be adding in the description also. This you can use and read about the documentation available to know more about Python. So various IDE available for the Python. Spyder is the one which comes as a standalone installer for Windows and Mac OS, and for Linux you can use its Anaconda. And for basically for going forward in our videos, we'll be using the Spyder. Jupyter is also one of the IDE. Jupyter is also available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. It is majorly used for data science. PyCharm is also one of the IDE that is also available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. And if you're a student and you are using an iPad, with the help of A Shell and ISH app, so these two apps are available in Apple Store. You can use this one and do the Python coding. So these are the high level introduction on the IDEs available for the Python. Uh, this in the next slide I'm just giving you an overview of Spyder IDE. So if you see the left side is an editor where I had mentioned one set of instruction or command like print welcome to Pulkit Pedia channel, and on the right side you can see right bottom it's a Python console where you can see the output welcome to Pulkit Pedia channel. This is the output of execution of this command, and here you can directly do the command or instruction also and see the output, or otherwise you will write into the editor, do the run, and you will see the output. And on the top right is basically window. This will be used to see if you have set some variables and what are the variables value, and if you are defining some graphs and plots, all those values information will be displayed here. This will learn in the uh, future videos. Thanks for watching my video. Stay connected and keep learning. Thanks.